Hi and welcome to making fondant sushi. I started off with some white gum paste and I rolled it out as thin as I can possibly get it with my spacers on, and then I had this rolling pin which has got like grooves in it. Rolled that out and then cut out tiny little strips of the gum paste. This does take a little while. I mean, if you've got a rolling pin that'll cut it straight through, then use that. Then with a knife I just chopped it up into little bits. This does take some time because you have to get these bits quite small. This is going to be for the rice effect. Then put that into a bowl just to air off and dry off a little bit. Next I got some more white gum paste, and with my spacers on I rolled it out, and I used the small round cutter for this just so that I know they'd both be the same size. I put two of the round circles together, rolled them up, made like a tube sort of shape with a little dint on the top, and put those to one side just to dry off a little bit. This next bit is for the long ones, which is a tube shape, but you lay it down instead of standing it up, and just sort of flatten it a little bit. Next I rolled out some black with my spacers on, and I cut this so that I can fit this around like a tube shape. You want a little bit of overhang at the top. This is so that you can stick your rice in there without it dropping out. Just add a bit of gum glue there and stick it together. Smooth out any rough edges and do the same with the other one. Add a little bit of rice in the top of that. This is why you need the bit of overhang on the top so it doesn't drop out. This is tangerine, which I'm mixing in with a flesh colour, and I do like a twisty motion on this because you want to have streaks in it. And take a lump off, roll it out into a sausage sort of shape, and smooth down at the ends and stick that on top of the other ones that you did. And then make some little ones just to stick in the top of your other tubes with the rice. Just make it into like a little square sort of shape. Add a bit of gum glue and stick that in there. Next is the green. Do the same again, little tiny squares, add a bit of gum glue and stick that at the other side. Next is adding the rice, so add a bit of gum glue and just stick it in there and hopefully it'll all stick. Maybe go around with your fingers and add a bit just around the sides of it. Gives that effect of rice being on there. And once you've done that, stick the topper on the top. And that's those. Next is a thin piece of black. This is going to go round those that you've just done. You only need a thin strip for this. Add a bit of gum glue and stick that over and around. And that's them done. Thanks for watching. Please leave me a thumbs up and please subscribe.